and made it seem like it was basically a dry bed, where really what it was a chin check to see if you really fucking with me like that.
I ain't catch nothing he did. I don't know what he did over there with that. Because I ain't know he even brought up, because why the fuck would you even bring it up if I never asked you?
If we know about your $5,000 mortgage, I don't know you at all. So you know what he did. I just told you.
Okay,
So now
I ain't catching.
what I'm explaining to you is you did not, in fact, ask him for the $5,000. I believe that. What you did was try to see if the nigga you giving your coochie to was going to support you like you know that you would support him. So you mentioned the $5,000 and that you were about to move the money around, correct?
Kinda, AJ, but not for real, because I ain't even ask him kinda directly. I was just telling
you asked him.
I was just telling him this how he know about it.
The moves that gotta be made.
Yeah, I was just explaining like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened.
If he was a real nigga, he would have gave you some of that money on the moves that gotta be made. Not that you had to ask for it. You didn't have to. You're doing all of the things by him. I love yous, going for the massages, going and spending 2 weeks with him and only getting 1 day worth of anything, right? So you deserve for, if you're on the phone with somebody you're giving your cat to be able to tell him what your bills are and get a little assistance. You didn't have to ask for it.
No, I feel you. I'm with you on that. Yeah, but even still, I still didn't expect that. I just wanted him to be comforting.
Yep, right. All of the above. I completely get it. Okay. Next question. My next question is, how after all of this is you still talking about you love Kev and you still will go back?
That was me trolling. Y'all gotta know me to know me. My people was in there. I'm talking to them sometimes. So y'all don't know me. So that was me. I know damn well this shit to hell. But they know how I play. I just be playing around.
Okay, so when you said that you did love Kev and the way Kev treated you, it sounds like you've never... Name me a time when you were treated like you're worth by Kev.
Juice ain't leave now. No, I had to, Juice, because he was over there lying talking about I told him to take the kids to the casino. I told you we not taking them to the casino.
I'm asking a question.
My bad. What'd you say, AJ?
Name for me a time when Kev treated you like you're worth.
Like my worth or worse?
Like you are worth. Like what you feel like you're worth. Name for me a time.
I would say the first time we met, he was really like chivalrous. Can't even fucking talk. He was really sweet. He was really cool. Like, he was a good vibe. And for most of the relationship, I was trying to get us back to that. Like, I thought that I could maybe try to, because I know with the hotel or with the phone call that they chopped up, I know that was a bad look. So I'm like, maybe it's me. I'm going to do some making up. So I just was going along trying to fix it.
So since this Kev situation, you done had a lot of run-ins with Messy Talk. What happened with you and Nosy Bystander?
Nothing. I don't know her.
Oh, I thought I had heard something happen.
I don't know. I don't hear everything. I really don't. I just be listening. I don't chime in on nothing. That's it.
Very interesting. Well, friend, I know you wanted to get it off your chest about what he said. So, what you had to say?
Nothing. I just ain't like how he was lying about the birthday thing. And then the girls that I DM'd, I wasn't threatening them. A couple of them was people that I talked to that night that knew what was going on that night on my birthday. So I didn't appreciate how they was over there playing both sides of the fence. Like, I mean, it's best to not even have an input, but for you to know what I was actually going through and hear him come back to the app talking about, he was lining me up basically when we got back. I heard him lining me up. He's talking about my kids ain't never heard nobody argue. Yeah, you was crashing out on me. I was laughing because we in front of the kids, but you was still crashing out on me. He talking about, she just mad because she ain't getting no sex. No, I was mad because you was mad because I did a live. You always get mad because I go live. When I walked back in the house, I had a pie for you, and it was my birthday. He said he had the keys because he was going to get him some food. It's cap. I came and brought you food back. You told me you didn't want to eat. You was already on the phone with everybody you was on the phone with talking about my life. So you're mad about the lie. It ain't had nothing to do with sex. I wasn't sexually motivated either in that moment.
Well, damn, friend. She said she wasn't sexually motivated no more either.
But I just wanted to clear that up. And I don't know. I don't care what y'all do with the cookie thing. But nah, that ain't me. But go off. I mean, whatever. Do y'all thing. It will sound one-sided when it's only one side of somebody being able to take accountability for their
What's
part.
this about him cheating on Valentine's?
He on Valentine's Day. So remember, that's when Peter. Or I'm sorry, I don't mean to call her that because he be calling her. I hate calling her that.
What you was finna call her?
Peter. But I'm sorry, Nietzsche.
What you was finna call her?
Peter.
Oh.
But anyways, y'all just trying to hear if it sound like Cookie. What else y'all want me to say that Cookie be saying? I don't know what she be saying.
Oh, girl, I was just asking what the hell you was finna call her. Go ahead.
Only out of habit because I be in there with him all day. But I don't disrespect that woman for real. Not on the back end, not on the front end. But that's when she had carried on with the video. And so when he do this thing where he get cold with me. Like, so if I do something wrong, he get ice cold. He iced me out. So I'm like, well, Valentine's Day was coming up. We were supposed to do a virtual date. He was trying to tell me he was going to be busy. He had this going on. He got that going on. It's the same girl he was mad at about me with the players ball. That's why he came in there with an attitude. Because he wanted me to sit with her and all this. I'm like, no, I'm not going to sit with her. Then he got mad. We fell out. And then this same girl, I ended up catching her live while I'm in the bed crying sad because he wouldn't even have a virtual date with me. He wouldn't let me come out to see him on Valentine's Day because he was mad about the video thing. I seen him, he at the strip club with the girl, the same girl he tried to have sent in my face the night of Valentine's Day, y'all out together. Like, so that's why I don't give a fuck if y'all fucked or not. Like, you know, the girl know I had her blocked. I ain't have to say nothing to her. You know I don't fuck with you. Why would you go out with my man on Valentine's Day? And then I'm in the bed crying, your people in my chat, knowing I'm in the bed fucked up. And you out at the strip club with Shorty.
Damn. That shit crazy. Woo!
I know y'all care about Cookie more than I do, so all this Cookie stuff, I'm sorry, I don't got nothing to add to it. I was guessing like y'all. It's just he confirmed it for me. I don't know what y'all, I don't care what y'all think. I know what I was thinking. And the fact that he came out and said, oh, she think it's private. How you get that name? Only because you felt like that too. When we had the conversation about it, he tried to get me to tell him that, and I wouldn't.
So why don't you have a problem with Sunset if he went out with Sunset on Valentine's Day?
No, he didn't go out with Sunset. He went out with and I do have a problem with her, but that's something else. If she want to bring it to it, we can bring it. But that was a different girl. That one girl, I forgot her name. Sade. He be doing the battle. He used to do the battles with her. She younger. So it was with her. Like, it was their interaction. I'm like, well, y'all be doing too much for me. So I ain't want to be I'm not finna kick it and hee-hee-ha in no bitch face until I get my own kind of feel for it.
I got a message on CA. It says, what was the golden bullet that made her believe it was private?
The fact that he came out and told y'all to I ain't say no name. I never said a name. I never put it in his chat. And Banda, I get it. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do, but it is what it is. We at where we at now, so I know y'all gonna come how y'all coming, and I'm going how I'm going with it.
Child, bando, stand up, child. They say finish watching the clips. Billie, you want to watch the clips with us?
Sure thing. I'm whatever y'all take from me, y'all go off. I ain't got no more to say about it. But as far as like, we got the receipts though. We not gonna act like I ain't kept a book of receipts on your ass. So not too much, Kev.
What book of receipts you kept? What you
The
talking
one
about?
that I don't need for y'all, I'll use it when I need to. But it shouldn't have to go that far. Tell him to stop lying.
Okay. Can you maybe he need to know what's in the book of receipts so he can be scared.
No, whatever he lying about, just be careful.
Okay. Okay.
I told, like, I am. Y'all right. I am embarrassed to tell the business. That's why I was never trying to tell the business. But if he got people from his camp doing exactly what I didn't want y'all to do to me, you now, I'm the op to y'all too. Y'all recording my lives when I'm having an emotional breakdown and shit about my family members for real, not Kev. Y'all made it about Kev. So now we here. It's no embarrassment needed when he telling y'all stuff on the back end and won't even talk to me about it. So that's what it is. He got all them females over there that he actually pick up the phone and gossip about me too. That's what got me hot. You got bitches in my chat that you got friends. They friends with me. They dropping heart me's trying to get in my shit. And they been recording me since before we broke up. So yeah, I woke up hot. You just left her name in it. I've been trying to figure out who you had recording my lives. You never been my man. You been out. Yes, I did. Yes, we both went back. Yes, we did. That's why I'm not up here to play no victim. I know I should have been left, but it's not that easy when you actually care about somebody.
It sounded like you was in love, girl. I ain't gonna hold you now. Are you okay with taking some audience questions?
Probably not. They on some bullshit. But I don't know. Go ahead. Let's do it. I'm trying to get this over with. I want to hear the live too, though. Go ahead.
Oh, they say Kev live now. What page he on?
I don't want to hear Kev. Y'all can deal with that manipulation.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's leave that for a second. Y'all, we're going to leave Kev for a second. Let me ask another question then. Oh, there goes somebody grabbing the box. They're going to ask a question. Okay. Hey, God, don't play by me.
Hello, I just had one question. I heard her last night. She said, I want to know, has he ever done anything nice for you? I see that you were the person watching the kids and doing them. What did he do for you to make you feel like you was his woman?
That's
Appreciate it.
where the final straw was for me. As the second time around, I thought it was gonna be a different relationship. I thought he understood that I did need you to be emotionally supportive, and if you the one, especially if you the one causing it, like don't ice me out, don't be cold with me. And when he did that this weekend, when I only just wanted him to do, like he got mad at me about the spelling bee thing. I was trying to focus on my personal life, so I'd asked him to just be still. Like, don't try to make us problematic right now. I have enough problems. That's when I seen, like, I ain't got shit coming. Like, you like, I said, what if because we was planning on moving together. I said, what if we live together and I need you? Like, what is you gonna do? There's nowhere to run to. What is you gonna do then? He said, I'm gonna get in my car and leave. I said, okay, bet. And that's when I said, okay, no, this over. So that's when y'all gotta remember, we broke up for a while. So I thought this was gonna be a reset. It was a repeat.
She go? Hey there.
Hey girl. First off, how y'all doing today? How you doing today, Billie?
I don't know.
I know you got a lot of questions coming at you. I know it's been a crazy ass last couple days. I just got a question, and this is going to sound, just giving the audience a warning because they don't like me sometimes, a little bit like censoring, but I'm trying to get the mindset of how hard you go for Kev. I noticed in trying to research you that you blocked me. Is it because of me and Kev having an issue?
Yeah, like anybody that was really like, I don't know, I blocked everybody. So if anybody that came to my live trolling, anybody that I caught a comment, I just block them. I don't know who I blocked.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what Did Nitra just throw you on the backdrop, or did y'all have a back and forth?
We never had a back and forth. She just threw me in the backdrop. I just wanted to talk to her and just ask her to stop doing that shit.
Okay, AJ, I promise you I'm not going to ask too many questions. I've got just one more. And this is going to be straightforward. Has there ever been a time on this app where you feel like you went too hard for Kev?
That morning of when, before everything happened, when I was waiting on him to call me back, I was really like acting like, shit was all, I don't know. It's always just a performance for y'all. Because I know this is his thing.
Thank you for being transparent. Thank you, AJ.
One more question, Billie. You said that Kev didn't even want the cookie. He didn't want the goodies. Like, what did you mean by that?
I'll let him have that one. I don't know. It could very much so be that mentally he got to be something to, I don't know. Shit, I just never experienced it. So, I don't know.
So he never wanted to do the grown up?
It would just be, out of all the times I seen him, we probably did it 5 times. And I would spend weeks with him. It'd probably be one time. Maybe I had to force it out of him or like start it off or something like. But it wasn't initiated. And usually I'm not receiving that type of energy. So I didn't know how to take it. If he says, huh?
And the one time that you did it, was it good?
No, I ain't gonna put that past him. I liked what it was, but we're gonna keep that in the back pocket.
Wait. Something was wrong with it. Hold on. Something was wrong with it? Like
No.
it didn't.
No. I just want to leave it there. It was good to me, but it ain't. I ain't bringing that part.
I'm not talking about the size. I'm just saying, like, was it clear that he enjoyed it with you when you did do it?
I'ma hold that one.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay.
Thank you, AJ. I'm dropping back down in the comments.
Okay, wait. If there's something to hold, though, Billie, now I'm confused, friend. If there is something to hold, then why go back and do it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time?
AJ, you doing that one thing, sweetheart. No, it's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
If you watch me, then you know I'm going to ask this.
I know. I'm telling you now, though. That's all I got to say about that. If he get out and he decides that he won't do all that, if I catch it, because I really don't be tuned in. Really, I don't. But if I catch you over there doing some bullshit, I'm going to be pissed off and I'm going to lash out.
What, Erica?
That's for him.
Hi, Billie. Good morning. Last night, do you mind if I ask you just like 3 questions?
Go ahead, because I heard you saying some crazy stuff too. Go ahead.
So last night, when you was mentioning about that, you knew who Cookie was, well, Kev knew who Cookie was, and every time that you would mention it or bring up a name or such, that person would go ghost and they would deactivate their pages all of a sudden. And then when we asked Kev about it in BK's live, he was the one who actually mentioned Private's name. So when Private came into the room, Kev dropped immediately. Then Kev came back on BK's live and he had Private in the box. Private stated that you and her had some DM exchanges, and that you blatantly just did not like her for whatever reason. She never gave any of those details.
No, anybody that got a DM, like I keep trying to say this, they got the DM because they was doing a lot in the comments when they didn't know the truth. So I felt kind of like, damn, just stay out of it versus dragging me when you don't got the truth. And so I DM'd them directly, like, whatever I said to them. It wasn't no threats. It wasn't nothing like that. It's just, I really forgot what I said, shit, but it wasn't no back and forth. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I know y'all told me not to do this, but I'm just trying to clear the whatever else I can clear up before we get too crazy.
Understood. So you never really actually had an issue with Private?
I ain't never have an issue with nobody. I DM'd them and it stopped there. I said little things to add in there because I knew if they screenshot it and post it, well, y'all would have to kind of tell the truth. So when T just came in my live, I had private back end conversations with you, and you know a lot. You know a lot. So you know a lot of what I'm saying is the same thing I was saying the night it was happening. But you so, I don't know. He got y'all really wrapped around his finger, and I love that for him. But don't play with me. So they coming over there doing that, trying to protect him thing when I had personal conversations with you.
You talked on the back end with Tejas?
With Tejas, with Carrie. I was on the phone with Carrie all night crying to her on my birthday. And she was telling me how she understands, she going through the same things. That's why she getting a divorce, her man the same way. And I thought these women was understanding me as a woman. But then they came back here. Well, not really Carrie, but Tejas, and did the most, like playing in my face. Then you got Charlene following me, recording my lives, playing in my face. Like you planting people in my lives just to record it and send it to you. And that's why every time I go live, I have a problem because they done chopped one little part or something and sent it to him.
So you felt like Tejas and Carrie was not really your friends, they was working for Kel.
Yes, I feel like a lot of them is. They still is. I don't know who to trust.
But them the only ones you was talking to on the back end.
Them the only two that I told more than I should have. Because I thought they was just listening. Like, not really trying to take it to the app and run with it, but just listening and hear me out. But instead, T just went a step further and really just act like I never talked to her. Like, she act like I never had like we never, and it kind of hurt my feelings. So I DM'd her about that.
So last night they also was spamming that you were doxing Charlene, I think.
No,
Charlene or something
that's
like
what
that.
y'all call doxing. He sent me the screenshot of somebody. He's like, I already got your live. He always say that. They already sent me your live. I got people in the bando sending me your live. And I will always tell him to tell them bitches to stop stalking me. I don't care where they from. Stop stalking me. And he would never say who it was. So last night, when I was live, I went to sleep. When I woke up, I seen the messages. He had screenshotted that he already seen the live when I had kind of went off. But that was from his nasty ass text messages. They pissed me off while I was already going through shit. So then I seen that it was Charlene who sent a long ass video of my live. And you been on my friends list. You been over there. You stay over there. So I don't know if it's only her. But I finally got a name, and I've been asking him to tell them to stop. And it's your people. Please tell them to stop. You wouldn't do it. So if y'all won't keep me in this shit anyways, fuck it, let's do it. I told him that last night. He knew I was coming to this bitch. I said, let's do it.
Think social media ruined your relationship?
It was a social media relationship. So it had no place but to be ruined on social media. That's how it happened.
So when you say let's do it, have you done it yet?
We did it last night.
Well, from my understanding, this was part 2 last night because you stated that the night before you had went live about this kind of, and he was already telling you that he was going to be getting your page down. And I know I heard you screaming about, him trying to take your page down. So, and we missed the first live that you had the night before.
Because that was me.
Reference to.
So there was 2 lives. There was 2 lives. There was one. No, I went live 3 times that day. The day of the spelling bee. The first one, I was all, I'm waiting on my man. I'm waiting on my man. I'm waiting on my man. Then the second one, damn, what happened? Oh, he must have been in my live the second one. Because I'm like, damn, I feel empty. I need like support. I never even bashed him in that live. But they started, my friends, they was talking about religion stuff. And I kept getting restrictions. He was mad because he seen men in my box. And he said that I took it to social media for comfort. And he said a whole lot of bullshit. But basically, I just have a mixed panel of people that are genuine people that just know about me. So I went to talk to them about what I was going through in my personal life, and he made it about him. And he sent a bunch of nasty messages. Mind you, my live was getting reported, and I didn't know what was happening. So I didn't even read the messages till that next day. And I read them on accident. We stayed up all night. We was vibing, playing music. It was nothing about him. I read the messages the next morning on accident, and it turned me up because he out there saying I'm
Wait.
flirting.
Stop right there. You read the messages on live, or you read
No,
because you saying on accident? What you mean? You wanted to leave him on unread or something? So that's
yes,
okay.
because after the spelling bee fallout, I realized I had nothing coming, and it wasn't worth it for me. I'm not even getting the bare minimum. So I'm like, yeah, cool. I gotta sit this one out. I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with, and it was done. So I didn't go read his messages no more that day. I let y'all do the spelling bee thing and all that. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I let the relationship go. It wasn't important to me at that time. I had a lot of shit going on. So then when I accidentally read them was that next morning, Sunday morning, and it kind of disabled me. Like it made me feel like I didn't want to do the shit I know I had to get up and go do. So I was on my chat, talking to my chat, and I kind of vented a little bit then. And that's the live she recorded probably then, because I was over the whole shit. Like, I don't got it in me no more. Like, I don't.
Now the book of receipts that you say that you have.
Erica, you overdoing it.
I'm sorry. AJ's gonna
They
ask
said I'm
you.
fucking doing it in the comments. I've been on Merc.
I'm just saying AJ's gonna ask you anyway, but okay.
Go ahead,
I would.
Erica. Ask the question.
But she's saying that I'm overdoing. I want to respect her boundaries, But AJ is gonna ask you.
Billy, you don't even know the question she was going to ask.
But I know I heard some things Erica said, so it ain't like we buddies. Like, you know.
I mean, you're free to tell me what you think.
No,
I said.
I ain't have nothing to say. We ain't got no smoke or nothing, but I don't really be kicking it with everybody, for real.
What is AJ? I got a question for the class. Can I ask the question? We all know as content creators, we all keeps up with the tea, and I've noticed you know a lot of tea on here. Do you have a troll page at all?
Me?
Yeah.
My troll page is my name. Like, as when I troll my friends, it's not like a troll page like y'all use.
Do you use your troll page in Messy Talk?
No, that's what I'm saying. My troll page be in my page with me. Like, I troll my friends off that page. Like, a personal. It ain't no back end, like, secret, no name page. I don't have nothing like that. I got 2 pages with my name and actual followers on there.
I just wanted to ask.
They talking about what's Kev's troll page.
I don't know, but he does have one.
How you know
You on it?
How you know he got one?
Because he was watching me every time I went live. And even when I had him blocked on our pages, he's still telling me what I'm doing. You doing something. Either that or you got somebody. But it, to me, seemed like first-hand information sometimes. It seemed like he was watching sometimes. Versus people sending it to him.
Very interesting.
I hope this doesn't like trigger anything. I did have a question. Are you the same one that the cell phone incident happened with?
I guess that's in the video. Y'all could play it.
So y'all clearly got back together after that, is what I'm trying to ask.
We just got back together, yes.
When did y'all get back together?
Y'all got, well, I don't know, dates and everything. I don't know, last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Okay.
So when we saw y'all in BK Live that day, that was y'all had just gotten back together.
Yes, that was our first time seeing each other since and I think it happened that week. It was like, we talked, whatever. I was like, cool. He said, I want to see you. I was like, cool. I got on the plane and went to go see him.
Girl, that man say he want to see you. You make it happen.
And it did.
When you got there, did you see
out?
Did I what?
He flew you out?
Nah, I flew myself.
When you got there, you got you some cutty?
Yeah.
That was time number 5.
Y'all really playing with these numbers.
See, I'm gonna tell the truth. Kev said that he paid for the flights and that you didn't have to ask for nothing in regards to when your trips came out there. That's why I asked if he flew you out, because he clearly lied.
Well, this last time I paid for the flights, and then that time with the Mercedes-Benz hotel, I paid for everything then.
What you mean? You paid for the hotel and all?
Yeah.
Girl, what the hell you got going on? You was a sugar mama.
No,
Can't see you
no.
traveling.
I thought that we was. I mean, I don't know. Y'all want it one way. Y'all want it another way. Y'all want a girl that don't want some money. Y'all want a girl that gonna help out in the relationship. I don't know what they be wanting, but I seen him paying for some shit, so I was willing to be like, okay, I'll pay for this time.
Nobody feel you. I understand that shit because that's the same thing I was trying to say. If you pay for it, they're gonna say your ass stupid because whereas you giving it away and paying for it, and then if you don't pay for it, they're gonna say you're tricking. So
Yeah.
regardless of which, I feel you on that one, girl. I feel you.
She gonna be quiet because you be paying for it too. Then sound like.
I already had an incident like that on here, but we ain't talking about me. Back to Billie.
Well, you brought it up, child. I'm just saying.
Well, Billy, I'm a drop. Thank you for answering the questions that you did answer. You have a
Yeah.
good day. Okay?
No problem. You too.
Thank
That's what
you.
I was gonna
Thank you,
ask.
AJ.
Do your
Say
nosy ask y'all any more questions? Okay.
say that
I
again, AJ.
I said that's what I was gonna ask you. Do your nosy ask y'all any more questions?
No. Because people think that I'm asking her questions about her relationship, and I have not asked her one thing about her relationship whatsoever. So no, that's all I have.
Okay. Well, Erica, the only reason the girl here is because of pills, man.
I know, but it was in reference to the other TikTok storyline. So that's it. I don't,
Explain to me this storyline too, so I can make sure I understand what the hell going on
with what?
with what you was trying to ask about.
So my theory, this might be what Billy is talking about. My theory is that when she was talking about and you'll hear it in the clip, that she had an issue with Private, and I believe that Private was the original cookie, and the last cookie was her emulating quote unquote Private as the new cookie, and that's it. That's all.
Oh, so you believe that she is right when she said Private was Cookie,
Mm-hmm.
but you think that she made the threat emulating Private because she knew Private was Cookie.
Correct.
No, I don't got no facts on that. That was all my speculation and what I was watching when y'all was watching it, and
You
what I seen from what I seen when I seen it.
You'll understand when you watch all the clips, AJ. It's on YouTube on the I don't know which blogger you
Yeah, this
watching
is what
right
we
now.
watching right now. I was asking Billy to watch it with me, and then y'all started asking questions, so we was waiting.
Okay, but
That's what we watching right now.
but again, that is just my opinion. You know, I'm not saying that it's factual, but seeing somebody just added me say, tell her she told us she seen some messages. Yeah, listen to it. You'll see why.
Yeah, listen to it, cause y'all heard the wrong thing. I ain't never said I seen no messages. I sent some messages. I didn't see no messages.
This is a live report. Hi, Billy. I don't know if you know, but I'm from the media. They're stating that Kev is currently saying that he paid for the flights, he paid for the trip to Florida with your kid, and he also paid. He paid for it all. They're saying this is currently going on as we speak.
I said what I said. I paid for this last flight. I paid for the flight and hotel the night I came at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And outside of that, it was my birthday, and we had to fly to Atlanta just to drive with him to Georgia. So by all means, I stood on business with that. You was gonna have to pay us the money to fly to Georgia if we still got to drive to Florida. That trip was extended for us because we could have just flew straight into Florida. So it's not a flex to me. It's not bragging to me. I feel like that was what was best. That's what you would have had to do.
Said he never got violent with you, but he does admit to not being emotionally supportive to you.
Right, so you don't have to be, and I just learned this from watching TV. Like, it's stuff that I be feeling, but I don't be knowing, like, how to move. But they said that too, like, when you withdraw your intimacy in a relationship, it feels the same. Like, this is the things that he would do on purpose. He would be cold on purpose. And me being dumb, sitting around waiting, I'm thinking he is going to crash out. I never crashed out on him till yesterday. But it's cool that you feel your type of way. But it's the fact that it lasts so long. Like if I'm there for a week, it done lasted 6 days.
Appreciate you for being transparent on the questions. I'm going to pray for you in your healing process because regardless of being in the mess, ending of a relationship is sometimes difficult. So I hope that you can get back to yourself. It seems like you like to travel a lot. I hope that you're able to get back to you, and y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you, AJ. By the way, girl, I need that invite for that makeup thing because I'm gonna be there. I gotta sign the thing.
Next time you bring your ass up here, turn off that voice.
My bad.
Now back to you, AJ, as a news reporter. Have a good one.
Man. Oh. Okay. Let's go back to our clip. They saying some shit was said. I wants to hear it.
Do with that, whatever information you want.
Why would you say that though? Where would you get that
I'm just
from?
saying, I went on record and said that I've seen 2 people getting high in a hotel room. If y'all remember, I said.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You're so messy. Okay. Erica, what are you thinking? Where's your brain? Girl, my page get reported here, and Omar still getting reports.
It's on mute. I don't want to disrupt your chat, child. They're telling me to hush. I'm a hush.
Girl, ain't nobody ever talking. It's our turn now, and the boxes are open, y'all. If anybody has any thoughts, directions, comments, questions, suggestions, concerns, come up and please state your opinion. Girl, I'm about to have to roll up. I can't clock nothing. I can't think. I'll re-listen tomorrow. Yeah, they're saying Erica, please clock in. And Erica was actually helping. Girl, they want you. They know they want you. Can you come back? You tell me your opinion too. I don't know, y'all. I feel like they might be manipulating. Somebody might be using their girl voice. I literally have done it before. Like, I was on the phone with somebody. They said, talk for 30 seconds. I talked for 30 seconds. Girl, then they literally used my voice, and you can toggle through different voices. Like, they did it like 3-4 different ones. And that it was like the third one. I was like, bitch, that sounds like me. It was crazy. I said, bitch, that sounds just like me, ho. No, this is before Kiwi even got his shit. Like, they can do shit like that.
Billie gonna tell a lot of stuff. Watch this.
She already ready to tell it. She not playing no game. She's over. What she said tonight was on the night. But girl, I just don't got the energy. She just not playing. But Kev ain't playing either.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Hey.
Not
After Erica, thank you so much.
Okay.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Because Kev is emotionally driven, as she just told us. What's gonna happen is Kev gonna go over there and get high strong like he always do and get the yapping. And he gonna say the one wrong thing, and Billie finna spill it because she's holding back. You can tell she's holding back. There's some stuff that she knows that we don't know. And then Kev came over here and also said it's a lot of moving. He said it's a lot of moving parts into this that y'all just don't know. It's a lot of things going on that y'all just don't know. He wasn't talking about that fucking relationship.
It's some stuff going on. I feel like
it's some shit
going on. I don't know, y'all.
It's some shit that's going on that he already know is gonna hang him up to dry. But she already know what it is.
And the relationship that's gonna be the fuck up. Ooh. If they about to get into it, y'all. Ooh. Icy Bliss said you later on. Y'all just messy. Icy Bliss wanna argue with you. If Diamond and Private has had an incident before, then that'll be the cookster. Well, they said Private was at the first gala, but I don't know if Diamond and her to fill out, but she know what the fuck going on. Billie know what the
Private
fuck going on.
was at the first gala?
Girl, Private know what the fuck going on. The man don't know what the fuck going on, boo. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
AJ, let me warn you. Right coming up, Dad and Me is gonna expose herself in nudity, so you might want to calm down off of this. Her and Kia about to get into it, and it's gonna nudity, and I want you might want to calm down on that part. It's coming up though.
Yeah, that's what I was coming up for.
Private was at the first gala.
They was spamming that in the comments, and people that was in the old mafia was also stating that as well too. She used to sit on Diamond's panel a lot back in the day. This is why you'll see why my theory is what it is.
Okay.
No, quote. Fuck you, motherfucking Kia, bitch. You're scared of me, you fucking
everybody mute up. Just let them do
Come
this.
to me, baby. I am scared of you. I'm scared of when you
Don't touch nobody's microphone. Let them talk.
Wrong, bitch. I'm scared of when you had that vacuum stuck in your little balls, bitch. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of your titties,
nobody.
bitch. I'm scared. Yep, you goddamn right.
You're mad. I'm up in here, bitch. Your motherfucker lovely ass bitch.
What name is on your bitch?
Looking
You
ass
want me to
bitch.
stay
Playing my motherfucker.
You go down with everybody else, but
you got no home.
I'm scared of you, home.
Talking about,
I'm scared of you,
got
bitch.
2 bedrooms.
I'm scared of you, bitch.
You've been fighting for that 2-bedroom, bitch. That's not even money.
Don't worry about what I got.
Shut your dumb ass up,
You
bitch.
Ain't you in your motherfucking, ain't you in your father's
Always got me in your property looking asshole. Shut your dumb ass up.
I'm not accustomed to. I'm not accustomed to the zoo.
I'm not accustomed to the zoo.
One at a time. When they get you up, I was like, you finish. Let me stare. In between the time.
My dick.
See, this is shit
my
you
dick,
don't do.
bitch.
I'm not Libra hoe. I'm not Nisha. I'm not Miss J's. I'm not none of that. You're a nasty hoe. You're very nasty.
Bitch. Talking.
What you say, bitch?
Oh my God.
Sorry, y'all. That was in the middle.
Oh, bitch. Fucking bitch, the fucking zoo.
Yeah, come on, stream, Bill.
I'll take the fuck.
This fool had his woman in the big box.
So let me stare. My dick.
In between the time. See, this is shit.
I'm so sorry.
I still got 11. I'm a rare breed.
Stream, Bill.
Give me a break, and I know what the
Kids, stop.
You dirty hoe. You ain't gonna do it.
Ow.
I know her fingers smell like titty.
I tried to tell him, I'm a rare breed. He said, you're really not that rare, actually. From my man told me that.
Sorry, y'all. That was in the middle of the.
That man tried to tell me
I'm so sorry. That was in the middle of.
and continue to, when y'all have these
Our investigation.
conversations, back in those conversations about me, his woman, I would never. I gotta think the only reason he would have tolerated moving with me to Florida is just so y'all can get them free tickets once we live in Florida.
What free tickets? What free tickets, girl?
So, I've been not into that shit. It was just to self-serve him.
Why are we popular 94? That's what I'm talking about. Can we spam the popular
I'm
stuff?
just saying it for what it was and what it is. Y'all gotta
We're
remember,
gonna ride tonight, girl. It's the morning. It's a reset, girl. We'll fuck around and be on this page tomorrow.
Just switch like that. I still got a level.
Thank you to the 1.2 thousand people in here. Y'all are messy. Get your army and send a million populars. I love y'all.
But I'ma get some shit. So yeah, the nigga took my key, and once I got it back was the next
My response has just been, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone.
I'm such a real bitch. When the time I did get the key, he like, I'm scared to give it to you.
Period, Snuggle.
No kind of shit. I'm scared. I'm like, listen, I'm giving you the key back as a sign of good faith. I'm not leaving you. Why you
Tell me when we're gonna
everybody
talk
I tried
between it, y'all.
Why you telling everybody I tried to leave you stranded? I'm
Look
not
at
that
Omar.
type of person. Even
Is
if
she
I
in the
was
bathroom?
mad at you, I'm not trying to leave you stranded.
Bitch, where the subs at, bitch?
Thank y'all for the pop box.
Like even now, you couldn't have.
Bitch, you got leaves in that motherfucking bath,
Come up and
bitch.
tell me I'm wrong and have no idea what the fuck you be on.
I ain't took a bath for so long, bitch. I'm about to go put some extra salt in that motherfucking and some bubble bath, bitch, and sit with you.
I've been on the phone listening to all these people calling. You have so much patience. You have so many pleasantries. You don't do that with
He's enjoying the fuck out of this.
Bradley.
Child, I'm about to go enjoy it too,
when I got
boo.
back in the car, I never said if it was.
Make room for me! Bitch, hold on.
I'm telling you what's going on your end, babe.
Screen was knocked out. He was that fucking mad.
Bitch, it was Omar, boo.
He was that fucking mad. So when I got in the house,
Yeah.
he wasn't even
I'm not gonna be loud for too much longer, girl. No, it was dad and his titties, probably.
Humble down. He
No, it could have been kids saying the R word.
What I do to the
Hey.
car? I said, what the fuck you do to the car? He went in the car. All of a sudden, the car was able to start up. I said, you got the key in your pocket?
We hit the squeaky shit right now, boo. It was everything. So, don't ask me to go live again, but I'm glad I did come over here. I do have another street page, but...
That nigga said, don't ask me to go live.
He said he broke the screen in the car. Hold on, Lee, while I'm being messy. Hold on. I couldn't take the squeaky.
Silly of me, I'm back. I'm still back fucking with your ass. That's the toxicity of me. Yeah, I'm toxic too.
Should we go? Should I go to the street page?
I'm toxic too. On purpose, I did.
Friend, I was just about to get off live, girl, but I just came back because... Did you say something about the screen being broken in the car?
You missed it, but I already got into that.
No, I thought I heard that. Did you say Kev broke the screen in the car?
Yeah, I said the car screen was damaged and he knew what the fuck was wrong with it. That's why he got up to get his ass in there, looked around, found out he had the key. It just happened to out-glitch. He just did it. He was crashing out because he thought I was going to leave him, so he took my keys for the whole next 2 days. I couldn't hop in the car and go to the gas station. He just had to drive me to the gas station. I finally got the keys on the morning of my birthday, and I snuck out the house.
What?
Because I had to go to the beach and have some type of solitude. So I left and snuck out the house at 5 o'clock in the morning just to wake up.
He took your keys like so you couldn't leave? Like he took your keys like, bitch, you're not going nowhere?
The type of, and then y'all missed it because he came back to the app the day after all the shit. He came back to the app and told y'all that if the woman sees it as abuse, if you took her keys, then it's abuse. He already lined y'all up because he thought I was gonna tell his thing. He wanted y'all to be okay with why he took my fucking keys, but I called my mother, I called my father, and none of them seem to be okay with it. So the fact that you grown-ass bitches with grown-ass kids seem to be okay with the shit that I've been through, to come over here and tell me to shut the fuck up about it? No, you shut the fuck up about it, and you tell him to stop acting like I'm the problem. We both the problem, if anything. But you're not gonna get on this bitch and tell them I need medication and counseling because I'm dealing with a fucking death in my family. Because I'm dealing with real life shit. If I wasn't the bitch that I was, I could have lost my home. If I had the nigga that I had, and if I wasn't the bitch that I was, you was fully okay with watching me lose my home. What? No, I'm not gonna ask you for shit. Same reason you ain't asked that little nigga for shit. Cause I know little bitch. I'm not gonna ask you for shit, of course. But you'll watch me die.
Too much. Yeah, I can dissect all this tomorrow, girl. I can't do it.
I then got on this app and told these people I'm going to.
Should I open up the other page and let y'all come up, or y'all good with staying here?
Without telling you nothing. Because I've been seeing this shit coming. The minute you hung up the phone with me, so that Sunset was talking shit about me, I been knew you was the op. That's some off-ass shit. That's not nobody I'm fucking. Go fuck her. Go.
I like the piece here.
Don't make me do that. Leave me alone. Then you telling me to leave you alone, leave you alone. You swear you the motherfucking victim. You swear you don't apologize for shit you do. You don't take accountability for none of the shit that you caused. All you have to do is be a man for me, the man that I chose to be with. Don't even know why. Accidentally fell in love with your ass. I seen the shit coming. I know you had it on you. You a fucked up person. I just thought maybe I could get back to that time where you wasn't so fucked up with me. But no, you just fucked up with me and I can't figure out why. And I'm not willing to wait long enough to figure out why. So when I seen you couldn't even be available to me, you gonna tell me to deal with my emotions on my own?
When did you notice him switch up? Because I'm sure it wasn't like that from the beginning. Like, when did you notice something?
He switched up.
Like, when?
Honestly, with the
Girl, I'm so messy, y'all.
we had so many plans, all that stuff.
Y'all want me to
When we was
switch it?
at the airport, I think he took it personal. So this what happened. And I tried to tell baby that I did not try to play him, but he took it personal then. I got off the plane. It's my second time coming back, so I know he wanted a warm embrace and all this. I was already blue, so I'm like, can you have some food ready? So I'm gonna travel about too damn long to get here. So that type of traveling bells me anyway. I already got an attitude, but I wasn't trying to take that out on him. I got off the plane. I see him, and we go in for a hug. I only got one AirPod left. So when he went there to hug me, I tried to catch my AirPods from falling under all that shit. And so I went like this, and he thought I tried to turn away from his kiss, and he felt embarrassed because we was in public. And I told him, no, I wasn't doing that. I tried to catch my damn AirPod. Anybody, he don't got an iPhone, he got an Android. AirPod users, you gonna try to catch that motherfucker, especially if it's the last one.
What location was y'all at? In
we was in Orlando. We was at the airport at that time, and that was right before he started acting like that for Christmas. So when I noticed that that's how he was acting, there's a few people in this chat right now who I was talking to for advice while it was happening. They were here when they recorded my live and chopped it up. That live Nitra had wasn't how it went. She chopped it up and made it into that. That's why y'all thought Amanda was a man. Amanda is a female. My childhood friend since I was 20 fucking years. So Amanda's not a man. That video was chopped up. But the reason it came to that is because he was mad about the airport shit. And then he I don't know what you're talking about. He was mad about the airport shit, and in return, he shunned me out. He likes to ice people out. He likes to withhold intimacy.
I want to ask, has she ever been to his house and why they always on bills?
So that's what was going on.
That me was showing her titties.
Why they always at hotel?
We only had one good day every time I seen that man. And those are the videos y'all got from our one good day. It was one good day.
So why every time I see y'all be in a damn hotel? Or why the hell, have you ever even been to his house before?
That's not bash that, because I'm going to do that anyway. I don't like going to niggas' houses.
So you've never been to his house?
No, I never wanted to.
How long was y'all together?
I can't answer that because I don't count the in-between,
So y'all just went to the hotels just because you didn't go, like, okay, that makes sense. So y'all just linked up
the
there.
first time I went to the hotel. We weren't even supposed to be public. That was something y'all did over there. I didn't do that over here. So I ain't never even posted niggas since my baby daddy. Then we talking 11 years. I ain't never posted a man like that I'm intimate with. He was posting me. I fell for that. I fell for the loving part of that. But as far as like, what did he do? So that first time I met him, he told me I'd be set up in my own spot so I could still have my mind going, and they know that the thing about my life is jumping. She never heard a nigga in the back.
She telling it, girl. This nigga. Oh wait, he skipped the part.
I'm gonna say read the question and ask y'all, drop her there and that.
And they know that the thing about my life is jumping. She never heard a nigga in the background. I would have 50, 80 niggas just in here chilling, spending money. I had 40 fucking subscribers off me sitting here doing nothing.
Oh, yes, y'all keep telling me what Kevin said. I'm about to be messy. Friend, I hate to. This is crazy. Like, I hate when niggas do this shit. But he on live. I don't know. Well, of course he on live. I don't know if he's trying to air shit out. But I guess he's saying that he telling people you asked him to pay your mortgage or something because you was behind or something. I guess he's trying to air it out. So.
You lying?
Girl, I can go to his live right now, girl. Why would I make that up? They said you asked him to pay.
No, I'm not saying you.
Oh, it's Kev lying.
That nigga is a fucking liar. I asked that nigga for $1 on my mortgage.
Okay.
Never. Only thing I ever asked him for is money.
Hopefully that'll make her tell some stuff.
$3,000 on some strippers. And this is before I started this business. I said, let's make money together. I'm trying to start an Airbnb. Cost low. I'll let you in.
Go screenshot that comment in here.
I need like 2,000.
Oh, they said it's that bone. Well, girl, I done read it. Fuck. Go screenshot it just so they know I wasn't lying, boo. I'm reading my comments, girl.
I don't need that. I did it myself. And that was months ago. That's the only thing I ever asked him for. And he couldn't comprehend those numbers. That was too big for him. $2,000 for a 6-figure business is not too big for me. I did it once, and I just did it again.
That's nothing. $2,000 for a business is nothing. Has he ever asked you for money?
No, not for real. I bought him more things than he bought me.
Like what?
His $100 fishing pole for Father's Day, when he told me I couldn't get a happy Mother's Day.
That's what I'm saying.
On my funeral Mother's Mother's Day. And I'm like, Dad, you want me to say hi or Happy Mother's Day? You just arguing with everybody.
He came over and started arguing before he told you Happy Mother's Day?
Thank you for the sub.
He never told you Happy Mother's Day?
Listen. I said, you ain't even come over here and say hi or you just arguing with people. And he left. I said, you ain't gonna say Happy Mother's Day? He put the running thing and he left out. I called him. He said, you're not my fucking mom. But then he get on TikTok and he, Happy Mother's Day, so-and-so. Happy Mother's Day, so-and-so.
Oh, hell no, Kev.
Oh, God.
I got nothing. So his birthday, 200 bottle of cologne. I got nothing. He told me the trip about the kids. I tried to make it about the kids. I wouldn't normally do. What I wasn't gonna do is I got no.
Girl, I'm about to piss all of off, girl. This shit is too crazy.
And the only thing I got was from our children. Which I still got, I think I deleted the video because it's just like, damn, that's my only memory on my birthday. It's kind of still sad.
Great, why you
I
laughing?
deleted the video.
I'm in shock right now.
Me and his daughter.
It was you're not my mom.
I bought for
Girl, that's all I was picturing, little motherfucker. You're not my mom, bitch. That got me screaming.
I feel so bad about.
I could just picture that ass kid reach out to their stepmama.
I'm just trying to make the
That
trip
is
about me.
crazy.
It was a trip I invited you on. I invited you to spend my birthday with me, and you turned it into a fight with Rick so that you could show him you take kids on vacation. You did that. We were taking our kids, then it became, oh, we taking one more. Then it became, oh, we taking one more. So it was 4 kids now. I didn't think, I said, hey, can we spend my birthday together? This is my first time being with somebody on my birthday. You made it a fight against Rick. To the point where you said, I'm going to sabotage the trip with your kids because I said, no, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it because every time I brought up my birthday, you made it seem like I'm being selfish and I said, so I just don't want to do the trip because I do be a little selfish on my birthday because that's the only time I celebrate myself.
Did Kev pay for the trip at least?
Huh?
I said, did he at least like pay for the trip and pay for everything there? Like everything?
Of course he did. Funny thing, since you over there lying and talk about I asked you for money for my mortgage. Bitch, you're a liar. And you gonna go to hell for that. Cause you a damn fucking liar. And I ain't never disrespect you, but don't you dare fucking lie on me. Didn't you just finish telling them motherfuckers I ain't never asked you for shit? That's the only thing I asked you for was to invest in a business.
He over there telling them to report my live. Kev, is Kev telling them? Is that another? They're texting? Yeah, no, they just texted me that.
Well, he texted me that before I went live. Cause he sent them over here to report my live.
To the person who somebody just texted me and said Kev is over there telling them to report my live. Is that true?
And he told them to report mine today and yesterday. They recorded my live to where I got restrictions, and I wouldn't even talk.
They said that that's a lie.
He was just mad because when it was live here, it said.
No, they said you're live, girl. He's coming for you, boo, not me. I'm safe. He said report her post because she docked Charlene.
Alone, or I will have them report your page. He did it the day before.
He said it to you today?
That was today.
What time?
When I was live getting support from my platform, I didn't know he said these things because I wasn't even talking about him. He said, oh, it's on this phone. Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, what time was that, girl? This is crazy. Hey, everybody in the lives that are listening all over the platforms. Everybody welcome in. Welcome to Billie's Live. Welcome to the kingdom. Shit, welcome to the other lives that are streaming, you guys. We're getting some text messages. It's just a lot going on, you guys. I hope everybody has a blessed night. I hope everybody sleeps peacefully.
Okay. I'm sending some other phone.
I hope everybody's rubbing their feet together too, by the way. The people that are commenting about the rapture coming today, guys, nobody will know the date or the time.
So This was me, before I even mentioned him, I was talking to my people about my personal life. He took it as I was just talking about him. I'm talking about I ain't had no support from nobody. So that's why I came to the people that actually be here listening to me to support me to say, why not? That's all I get from motherfuckers. So because I was on here and there was men in my panel, he said, where the fuck this shit go?
Oh, we.
I already read that one.
And what would you say, we might turn this into a little interview. What did you like the most about him and what did you like the least about him?
I liked what I thought I was getting, which was what y'all seen on TikTok. I wasn't able to see that that's not what I was getting. I mean, I guess after the thing, and then after I did the thing in Atlanta, which
Sis, what we getting on TikTok?
That's when he started.
You said what?
I was never able to really get him back.
You said you like what you was getting, which is what we getting on TikTok. What's that?
Well, I'm speaking to like how he spoke highly of me and how I remember I was just consumed with all the lives too. So when he was speaking highly of me, when he was speaking nice things about me and things like that, that's what I was hearing. But I wasn't able to separate yet that when we get off the phone, it was a different type of shit I was hearing. Until I stopped going in his lives, until I stopped being on the phone while he was live, then I was just getting the other part, and I was able to separate what I was thinking I was getting versus what I was actually getting.
Okay.
My bitches like them bitches over there telling him, oh, don't fuck with her for this, don't fuck with her for that, when I was never on that.
You definitely got what we see on TikTok, boo. I think you got what we see on TikTok, girl. I don't know what you saw, boo. Girl, you got a good cussing out, girl. You got that ass cussed out, girl. You got them keys, too, boo. Girl, you got that radio busted out. Girl, we be seeing that, girl. We see it on TikTok.
Please.
The hotel room, boo. You got good meal, girl.
I mean, that's what I liked about him. I thought that he really fucked with me. I thought he really liked me, but like when I would get around.
Well, dang, good morning to you too, Roro.
I just told one of my people, like,
hold on.
He don't like to touch.
It's 1.2K people in the building. Good morning, y'all. Only 293 of y'all have touched y'all heart me's. That's insanity. Can we please all grab our heart me's? Can we touch the live goal? Can we touch the boxes? Touch Billie box. And can we do the work, JJ's? We pushing. But only 290 of us touching our heart me's is insane. So let's grab our heart me's. Let's see if we can get this number up some. Thank y'all so much. So much. Grab your heart me's. Grab your heart me's. Okay, that's more like it. Now we up to 303. Let's grab our heart me's, y'all. Let's grab our heart me's. Now we moving. Now everybody that just not coming in, grabbing y'all heart me's. If y'all could all spell 100 populars, that would be amazing. Touch the live go. Thank you so much, Key. Thank you, Ash, baby. Thank you, Ms. D. Thank you, V. Y'all grab y'all heart me's. Yeah, we all came in trying to see what's going on, trying to hear what's happening, but we still got to do the work. It's good to see y'all. Happy Tuesday to you all. That's it. Let's grab our heart me's. Why did he have his crew report her page like that? She said it was something about a post.
No, he did it before that. He did it because I was getting, as he said, comforted by men. And so they reported my live to the point where that's the first restriction I ever had since going live. This was before I even came to the app to say anything about him. Him and his people was already trying to shut down my live the night before.
You know who else said they could shut lives down?
Who that?
Cookie.
Well, I don't know, but I know when he would say it's a certain specific thing you got to do to get a certain restriction. So I wasn't getting no normal restrictions. That's when I'm like, this him.
Who told you that?
He said that to me. Like he would say that when his live
He
would get
told
shut,
you that there's a certain thing that you have to do to get the lives restricted.
like to get them shut down. Like that's all I remember him saying. So when I was getting the restrictions, they wasn't normal restrictions. And then my live eventually got stuff taken away for the first time. I'm like, nah, somebody know what they doing. And we wasn't even talking about nothing. But I remember I didn't read his messages that he sent during that live. He was taking it like I was getting comfort from men. And that's what I came on here to do. Instead of seeing it like I just needed somebody to talk to. And we wasn't even talking about him. He just didn't like the fact men was in my panel saying some real shit and just took it personally.
Interesting.
And then he tried to make it like
Well, let's get into it. Like, what do you mean by
Thank
that?
y'all
He
for
didn't
grabbing
like
y'all
to touch
heartbeats,
you,
y'all.
girl.
Can we all grab
Something earlier you
100
said.
pop pops? Can we touch the live
Maybe
goal?
be
Thank
like,
y'all so much.
y'all didn't, yeah, like, I'm sure any nigga that's around you would definitely have to be all over you. Like, they would keep their hands all over you. They would not be off of you. So, what do you mean? He was just like, it was his age?
I mean, I can show you a video.
I'd love to see it.
Last trip, y'all, first we was
Yeah.
he was on there all day. I was only there for one day.
Big level up, ladies.
So I sat there and I sat through that. You talking to Dom, you talking to you just he sat on that bitch all day.
All day.
When we made it back inside, I was already buzzing. So I know how to have a good time by myself. I sometimes put on a little outfit and take pictures of myself, but I never send them. I just send some shit to his phone. I never do shit like that. But I keep them in my archives because that's how I like to do myself. But so I'm in there, I got my shit on. I'm sitting there dancing naked in the mirror, my shit hanging out the back of my shit. You think he looked at me? No. He sat on there talking to y'all about the spelling bee.
While you was behind the scenes, motherfucking whining and grinding with him.
I ended up putting on a lace outfit with my coochie hanging out and shit.
And he wanted to talk to us instead of look at you. Girl.
I ain't never. So at the time of the Airbnb thing with the
Maybe he needed to wait for his pill to kick in.
I was so bent up about like laying next to a nigga. I was fully dressed in my lingerie again, oiled down. He on the line with y'all last all night. I fell asleep, but I'm waiting for him in the bed. I fell asleep. My phone's still in my hand and everything. That nigga ain't trying to touch me.
And you woke up the next morning, no deal.
I woke up like, damn, you ain't even. Wait.
Oh no, ma'am, no ham, no that girl, that would have been the end of it, boo. Girl, we in this hotel room not fucking, girl. That's the quickest way to have me fucked up, bitch.
If I'm in Atlanta and I travel, so I got people everywhere.
You got the game fucked up, huh?
I would have just went outside with my people. They know how to have fun. They don't mean I'm trying to fuck them.
Girl, he would have been out of there, girl. You could end the sentence right there, girl. What? And you was oiled up.
Now I'm wrong, and I can still dig up in it. And I ain't gonna do that, though. I ain't gonna do that.
You can still dig up in what?
Up in it. I can still get the baby, the tea ain't came out. It's not done. Bro.
So when you're talking about digging up in it, what do you...
I'm not saying nothing nasty, Ray. Her too. I done wrote her too. So if you here to defend him, you gotta check your side right now. Why what? Why what? You too. Why what? Why what? Why what?
I just didn't know if I was tripping.
Why am I lying? Lying on what? Bitch, I got DMs from you, and why are you here? Why is you steady playing in my face, teachers? I done wrote you directly. So playing in my fucking face. I done told you everything when it...
Oh, Tejas is the person...
Right? Just like I done told you, Carrie, and every other bitch what I was going through while it was happening. Just while I was on the phone with Carrie, while that nigga had my fucking keys, while that nigga was crashing out on me. I was on the phone with y'all. I was telling y'all, trying to get comfort for y'all.
She telling Bando and shit.
Talk about I'm lying. This what type of bitch you is. This what type of bitch you is. It's not your story. That's why I wrote your ass talking about some.
Oh, they done took him side.
You are weak and he got you. Bitch, you're not laying like that in real life. You're not laying like that in real life.
Girls over there.
I wrote your bum ass and I told you what the fuck I said. You tried to make it about your fucking children. I said, what if this your fucking child and he took your daughter's fucking keys and told you couldn't leave a tie? about this situation. But there's hoes like you that turn me up. Because honestly, you're not gonna do shit. You're not gonna do shit for real. You're not about shit. Stick to this motherfucking internet. And you could have stuck to the motherfucking DMs, but you couldn't do that. Ho, you came over here. You could have stuck to that shit over here when I handled you over here, and you couldn't do that. Bitch, fuck is you doing? You over here for clout. You been over there dick riding for clout. You bitches do this shit for clout. I do this shit in real life. You cannot fuck with me.
Period, bitch.
See how you just turned me up? That's why you couldn't fuck with me, because you'll have to die about it. This ain't for that.
How?
It's not for you. Long as you, as I tell you, hoes, every fucking time go play in trap.
Some of that nightmares.
Every time you bitches say something, I'm putting another one in the head, and if it hits your ass, it's going through you. You bitches think you, no, bitch, go play in traffic. You getting shots that ain't even meant for you. Cause fuck you. You ain't shit to me. You not a fuck thing. You ain't standing on shit with me. And I don't give a fuck what you got. You ain't never. Oh, that's that to the head shit y'all was talking about. I said every time it was metaphorically. Every time I'm sending shots, I'm putting one in a clip. And if you jump in the middle of some crossfire, you're gonna get hit. Because I'm sending shots that's not meant for you. And that's why I said go play in traffic. That part. I mean, y'all can think what y'all want. I don't know about Cookie. I swear I don't. I said I'm putting one in it.
Rewind it just a little bit more. Rewind it just a little bit more.
Shit. You're not gonna do shit for real. You're not about shit. Stick to this motherfucking internet. And you could have stuck to the motherfucking DMs, but you couldn't do that. Ho, you came over here. You could have stuck to that shit over here when I handled you over here, and you couldn't do that. Bitch, fuck is you doing? You over here for clout. You been over there dick riding for clout. You bitches do this shit for clout. I do this shit in real life. You cannot fuck with me.
Period, bitch.
See how you just turned me up? That's why you couldn't fuck with me, because you'll have to die about it. This ain't for that.
How?
It's not for you. Long as you just, as I tell you, hoes, every fucking time go play in traffic.
Some of that nightmares.
Every time you bitches say something, I'm putting another one in the head, and if it hits your ass, it's going through you. You bitches think you, no, bitch, go play in traffic. You getting shots that ain't even meant for you. Cause fuck you. You ain't shit to me. You not a fuck thing. You ain't standing on shit with me. And I don't give a fuck what you got. You ain't never met a bitch like me in real life. No, let her chill. I don't block these hoes. Let them come. Let them come because they're doing this for him. And they gonna make it worse for them. Bitches like you make it worse for them. You not understand? It's bitches.
Now is it making sense to you?
Okay, wait. That is not the original Cookie. She is correct.
Correct.
That is not the original Cookie. Billie, baby.
I swear to God, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you one good time. I ain't got nothing to do with Cookie. I am not her. I told y'all what I thought. I was on the back listening like y'all was listening. I don't know. I wasn't even hearing all the Cookie clips. I only heard Cookie stuff when I was in the bando.
Right. I'm not talking about Cookie now. We're gonna call the Cookie that made the threat from this point forward in the precinct Brookie. Okay?
Well, play Brookie, because I never even heard the threat. I don't even know what was said in that. So if you want to play that, I mean, I don't care though. I don't know shit about it. I only heard what you was saying when you said that might not have, I never even heard the threat.
Okay, I know for a fact from just what I just heard, you're not Cookie, because Cookie is a little different. And we're going to talk about how different Cookie is in a second. But Brookie said a lot about to the head. Brookie.
Let's clear that first part up, because I didn't say to the head. I said every time it was a metaphor. You got to stick with the metaphor. I was basically talking about loading the clip and sending shots. I said you're going to catch one. But you safer playing in traffic than to jump into some crossfire.
Okay. So you not Cookie or Brookie?
No, I never said to the head. I don't know. I never heard that.
Okay, let's listen.
You. It's bitches like Charlene that got me turned up. Now what the fuck this nigga do? It's bitches like y'all.
They call her for nature.
Type of weird ass bitch really go sit and record another bitch live and go send it to the nigga. It's bitches like you.
Yeah, this the one who sent the thread. She was the one trying to impersonate the other cook. This the one who shit started going a little crazy. Bitch, she started that
Question. I got to get back to work. Billie, can you explain why you said that you wanted to put a case on Nitra, and you said it was something towards the effect of they talking about putting cases on people. I can put a case on her. What made you want to put a case on Nitra?
No, I'm not from y'all world. So I'm not used to what y'all do. What I seen what she was doing from my images, I actually have doctors who have to rewrite contracts to not use my images. I removed the rights to use my images on people making money off of me. So that's what I'm referring to. I don't know what y'all do. I know y'all used to doing what y'all do. But when I seen her doing that, I'm not used to people playing with my name. So when I went over there to ask her to stop. She had me in a backdrop. She got to sending people my page and telling them, oh, he called her this, but her name is that. That should get you wrapped up in a lawsuit in real life. But on here, y'all get away with it. That's y'all thing. I let y'all have it. But in real life, no, people can't play with like private corporations, private entities. That shit is really damaging to people in their what's what I'm looking for, their reputation. So that's what I was speaking to. Like, if she keep dragging my name, I already have the recordings. I already have a lawyer. I already been through shit like this. You can't play with my name, and you can't make money off of me if I'm asking you not to. So when she doxing and all that and telling people my name and taking it a step further, and I'm asking her not to, that was what I was talking to.
Can I ask you a question? You said that Nitra wasn't a real OG. What you meant by that?
Cause I don't know nobody that play like her. Like I know my aunties and all of them. If they got a problem with you, they bring it to your door. They not gonna put another female in the background that ain't have nothing bad to say about it. So, and then I'm trying to talk to you, and you still dragging me and trying to do little hee-haws and jokes when I'm trying to come to you as a real bitch, and I'm asking you, yo, keep your shit with him. I ain't never saying nothing bad about you for real.
So your issue was that Nitra didn't keep her issue with Kev.
Yeah, and I get it, he was doing and she was going, but I personally reach out to you. I ignore all the other people that say what they have to say. But she was doing a lot, and especially keep putting my picture back there. I really didn't like my picture next to somebody with that energy. She have a different energy than I'm used to.
We were talking earlier about motive. Why do you think that the fake cookie would put the threat out there? What would be the motive of that?
I really don't know. I only caught like some snippets of what was going on. I really didn't know what was going on. I really don't. I can't speak to that. I don't know.
Did you know that Nitra said that Kev event wasn't going to be safe, the one where you first met him?
No, I wasn't, like, even when he reached out to me, I didn't go watching his platform all day. I still was doing my own lives and stuff, so I really had no idea what I was really walking into.
Oh, you got caught off guard, sister.
Anybody else put you on their backdrop?
I don't know. I wouldn't have seen it. I only seen what he brought to his page, and when I seen, there was a girl who... Also, she probably had smoke with Nitra, but they will always use Kev to try to keep shit going. And so she made a victim ass post, and they got a hold of it, and they thought I had something to do with it, and I didn't. So, what was your question? I'm sorry, I was rambling. What'd you say?
I muted myself. If anybody else put you in their backdrop.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have known unless he would have brought it to me or something, because I wasn't really over here for real.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you about them other people, about Diamond, about Nosy, to see if you knew any of the other stuff that was being said about you or the whispers and stuff,
Yeah, I wouldn't know. And bodacious, fuck you. Yeah, I ramble. I got ADHD. And
Okay.
Girl, the comments gonna comment, child.
I know that
Okay.
is.
Really, let me ask you a question. You said that you was cool with some people in the bando. Was you ever cool with Noonie?
No, I ain't never fuck with her.
Cause you know they blamed her for being cookie too. So when you was investigating, you
I ain't
didn't.
believe that. No, I didn't believe that.
Why?
Cause I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I think from the way Cookie talk and the way she talk, they don't talk the same. Like I don't know. It's something else like that she has with her voice that I didn't hear with the other voice.
Well, talk ain't always it. Cause you sound like Cookie.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Whatever y'all, but y'all going down the wrong road with me. But I didn't get that from her. So even if I don't like a person, I'm not finna sit here and just say you the person. No, I just didn't. From me being in the comments, like y'all be in the comments, I was just wondering like a motherfucker too. But the
But
only thing that made sense,
you said Kev was protecting Cookie, so you
right,
figured they the bando. So
right,
the only person you ever investigated was Private.
type shit. But really not even investigating. I just wanted y'all to investigate it, like y'all
Look,
be doing.
that was my next question. If you were over here with us investigating, why you never told me to investigate Private? You
I
never.
did. Y'all wasn't listening. I was trolling Private, and every time I would do it in her face, I would tag her. And every time I did it, she would delete her whole page for a while. And I did.
I have
But
a
y'all ain't never
question.
pick it up. I wanted y'all to do y'all thing. I don't do that.
You did that in here.
I don't know where I did it. I think I did it I don't know where I did it, actually.
Okay. So now let me be more specific with the question that I'm asking, because you don't know where you did it. But you do know that I was investigating Cookie, because that's where you said you got all of your Cookie investigation stuff from.
Yes, I like the theory that when you said that you think the other one was different. Whatever you were saying with that.
Theory you took then and applied it in Kevin's platform and thought that it was private, correct?
No, I had already thought Cookie was private. I don't know the Cookie that would do the threat.
Boom. You already thought Cookie was private. So why, when you were over here with me and I said that they were two different people, did you not implicate Private in being Cookie when we were doing all of
Let's hold tight. When I got smoke for who I got smoke for, and I do it how I need to do it. I ain't gonna use other people. So I probably was just over here listening. I don't be in your comments and all that. I don't be in nobody comments. I fall in people live and I just listen. Like the people that don't tap and it's a lot of people that just be in here listening. I'm one of them.
Okay. I understand that part. You and I we're not gonna argue semantics on that because I've never seen you in here, right? I get that. What I'm asking you is, when you were in here and you knew the investigation was afoot, you told us that you had already been in other comments saying that it is private and Private disappeared.
Yes.
Why not be in the comments where they're investigating Cookie since you're here and say it is private?
Because then I was on Private. I was trolling Private. She was around. When y'all was investigating Cookie, Private wasn't around. I was doing it with Private. I was tagging Private, whatever live that she was in, and telling people that she is Cookie. Private was around when I did it with Private because I was trolling Private. I wasn't like, hey, y'all, look at this. It was more so Private, and y'all go investigate it and see if it is type thing. But I never said Private name to nobody. Only thing, it don't gotta make sense. I was trolling her. I had smoke with her because she inserted herself in some shit that ain't had nothing to do with her. I don't care if she is fucking a nigga.
Insert herself in?
My personal business, telling me I'm trying to gaslight him and things like that when he was trying to gaslight me. So that's when I took it personal, like, you doing too much. I can't wait till it's your turn. And matter of fact, while we're here, when you came up in his box and you was talking, I did think you sound like Cookie too. That's where it came from. When she went to his box the first time, I agree with them. It did sound like Cookie. I only told him on the back end. But I never said No,
You did tell him on the back end that Private sounded like.
Nah, I said when they were saying she sound like her, I said, what you thought about it? He said, no, I don't think that's her. I said, well, I did hear the little voice. That it was just that. It wasn't like Private ever came up again. We talk about TikTok all the time.
You did say to him you heard the little voice so you thought that Private was Cookie.
Yes. Well, I was, it was said in his live, and we was talking about his live. She came up his live. It was said in his chat. We talked about it after that, and that was it. I think you're thinking about it too much.
I'm not. I'm actually, what I'm thinking about now is the difference between when you and I first spoke on you having told him that you thought Private was Cookie, to now you actually did tell him that you thought Private sounded like Cookie.
Keep the timeline though. The timeline from when she came to his panel when we was cool was way earlier this year. The timeline from when me and him just talked about the investigating shit, Cookie, was just last week. So this was months and months apart. It wasn't no continued conversation.
Are you understanding me when I'm telling you we're not talking? You and I are not talking about a timeline. You and I are talking about facts. The fact is, when you walked in the door, you told me that there was no way that Kev would know that you were talking about Private because you never told him that you thought Private was Cookie. In fact, the statement that you just made 2 minutes ago was when you heard Private's voice and people were saying that Private was Cookie, you then had a conversation with him about that live on the back end, under which you stated, I thought she was Cookie. I think she is Cookie too, because you heard her voice as well.
That's why I said, I know we're not arguing about the timeline, but what I'm saying is this is when I talked to him about who I might think Cookie was. When I talked to him about Private coming in his live, we were talking about how they asked her if she was Cookie, which was way earlier this year. I knew nothing else about what Cookie had going on until the threat thing happened and y'all brought Cookie through every platform. So me and him never talked about that. And when we tried to talk about that, not Private being his platform, but when we tried to talk about that, he wanted me to say who I thought it was, and I wouldn't say it. So I never told him who I thought it was. I just said that they said she sounded like Cookie on the platform, which was earlier this year.
Okay, now I'm confused because I thought that you didn't know anything about a threat. Like now,
that's what I'm saying. You got to separate the two. So you keep you blending them. I'm telling you, the platform when she came up, you said when did I first think it was Cookie? I said when her and Kev had a conversation in his panel and they said she sounded like Cookie. That's when I first thought is it? When y'all was doing the investigation was just last week. This was 7 months apart. So I didn't have no conversation with Kev about Cookie until the investigation thing was going on. And I tried to talk to him about TikTok and he was like, oh, who you think it is? Who you think it is? I said, I don't want to get into who I think it is. I'm only just saying that I don't know that the threat person was the same as the other person because I think the other person is Bando. Then he like, you supposed to be able to tell me everything. I said, no, I was just talking about I don't think the last person that made the threat was Cookie.
okay. But didn't you tell me that you said play the threat? Because I didn't hear the threat. I don't know anything about a threat. Play the threat. Now you're telling me you listen to the threat so much that you now feel that the voices are different?
No, I never said I heard. I heard there was a threat. I didn't hear the video. I'm in Kev's platform.
Then how did you know that the two weren't the same person?
I came over here because I don't believe Private would do that.
You don't know Private?
No, I don't. But the Cookie when the Cookie was going around, ain't really get to that unalivements and stuff. So that's the part.
How did you even know that? You said you don't even know.
I was over here, AJ. You was recapping. I only have the information you was giving out that day. I don't keep up with nothing. So I was going with what you was going with. I was like, maybe from what I was thinking, I wouldn't know her to do that. From the Cookie that
what I think we're doing is conflating several of my lives about Cookie. Okay.
No, I only been in that one.
That's impossible because you just mentioned something about one of my very first lives from my investigation of Cookie that I did not even say in this last live about Cookie. You see?
I don't know what live you talking about. I only been in one of your lives when you said you don't think that's the only live I've ever been in about a cookie.
Okay, let me ask you another question. You just said the Cookie that I was. What does that mean?
I said the cookie that I was thinking it was is not the one who I feel like will do that, will make a threat like that. I never heard the threat. Kev never played the threat, so that's where I would have heard it at. I don't know if you have played it.
Wait, I thought that all that you knew about Private was what you heard of Private's voice that day on that live.
Yes, and when I heard I heard Cookie before in Manny's live when they was arguing with Drop Queen. That's when I heard a Cookie voice. I'm just bringing up the times where I've heard of the voice. Like, I think you're getting confused. I honestly don't care if y'all think I'm Cookie. I was trying to investigate with y'all.
I'm not saying that I even think that you Cookie. I think that at this point, it just you're not. Me and you having two different conversations now.
Yeah, because you think I was here when I wasn't here. I'm trying to tell you when I was here, that's what you were saying. I wasn't here for the video to hear the threat. I heard what was being said about it. So
that is possible because you don't know if the threat was okay. Did you know that the Cookie that you think is Private made a threat as well?
No, that's when okay, so listen. When it was going around, I didn't separate it. I didn't know who was doing what. I didn't even have an input on it. I wasn't even trolling then. I was just listening. So when the threat came around, I didn't know exactly what was said. I heard what Kev was saying. I heard what other people were saying. Then I fell in your live. I heard what you were saying. I wouldn't have said that Private made the threat. I didn't gather that. What I gathered from your live was that you didn't think they was the same person. And I was like, I can see that. And when I tried to talk to Kev about it, he just wanted me to tell him who I thought it was, not why I think that they was two different ones.
Whew, okay. So in the first clip that we was listening to, you stated that Kev knew exactly who Cookie is. And then you also stated that you know for a fact that it's not Noonie. I
didn't say I know for a fact. I said I don't believe it's new. There's no way I can know anything for a fact. Yeah, and this whole thing, it wasn't even about the Cookie thing. So I don't know. I don't know anything to prove anything facts. I don't have any facts about Cookie.
I don't think that you're Cookie, but friend, you scaring me when it comes to Brookie. I'm gonna just tell you.
Or Brookie, I don't know. I just don't care. I don't know. I'm not gonna threaten Nitra. I don't know what was said.
Okay, here's the next thing. Listen. There's only a couple of things that I know to be true. Moeezy, I love you, but we can't right now.
I know y'all saying run, but let's get it out. Let's clear it up right here, and so I can move on.
Anybody saying run? Don't get muted. What I'm telling you is, for me, it feels like the purpose of Cookie and your conversation with Kev. Let's start there. When you went to Kev about Cookie, what was that conversation about? Why did you go to Kev about Cookie?
We always talk. I didn't go to Kev. Me and Kev was on the phone, and I was in your live when you said it. I ended your live. Like, I left out. Like, I don't be out here all day and all that. I just was falling out. So when I left out, I got back. We still on the phone. I got back to the conversation with him. I said, I think AJ right. Something about the separation of the two Cookies. I said, because I feel like I know who Cookie is. He said, who do you think Cookie is? I said, I'm not finna get into that. I only think that they was two separate people. That's how it got on that. I never told him it was private. I never said that. When I said the private thing to him months ago was when she came in his panel and they said, is that Cookie? And she got the laughing and she choked up. So I said, she did sound like Cookie. At that time, I believe that he didn't know too who Cookie was. So it was fun for us to try to figure out who Cookie was back then. He was like, I don't know who Cookie is, but Cookie Bando, whatever. Cookie came over there. She said she was honorary Bando, XYZ. And then I seen how when the threat thing came around, he was protecting the person. He was distracting people from even trying to figure out who that person was anymore. He kept changing the narrative. And I said that protection would only come from you if you knew who Cookie was. Because otherwise, you will be on here dragging them like everybody else. But instead, you're taking a different approach, one I haven't seen from you. And that's why I said it's somebody from your camp.
Very interesting. Are you cool with Sunset?
Nah.
I just wonder why you never looked at none of the other people in his camp other than Private.
I ain't never really look at Private. I wanted y'all to. I ain't investigate nothing. I was trolling her. But it was quite odd that she would disappear when I did it. So the shit just kept like being odd to me. I was only pointing out what was odd to me. Like, I ain't saying that's factual. I'm just saying what I was paying attention to.
Why you don't like Sunset?
We'll do that when we need to do that. I'm gonna sit that one out. I just feel like she should have never inputted herself into my personal life. That's my only problem with any female. It's like, we can do all the other shit, but like, I'm not gonna intervene in your relationship.
You wait a minute. Sunset got into your shit with Kev?
A lot of them be talking about me with him, and that's where my frustration was. Is that when I seen Shirlene name sending the shit, it's like you are talking to these people about me, and you must be having different conversations than you have with me. So that's why I'm like, why are you steady doing that? I would never do that to you. And so there's a couple females that I just tried to let him have it because they his support system. But I didn't know he was going to get mad because I came to my support system.
Sunset was on my list of Brookie.
Mm-hmm. And last night she said that, don't quote my words exactly, that Sunset, I guess, admires him in a way of a man that the attention that she'll never get from any other man.
I did say that. Erica, you messy. I ain't mean to say that about her because I'm going to keep my beef with her wherever it needs to be. But I did say that. I did.
Just got a good memory. I'm sorry.
Well, what did she say, Erica?
I said that I feel like a lot of her affection and shit that they have for each other, she probably thinks she deserving of it, but I could tell what type of woman she is, and I know you might not get that for real. This will be the only time you get that is from a man like him, and that's why she egged him on to do diabolical shit, because she want to be his yes man. And I feel like it's because you're not going to get that affection from what you think you deserve it from. That's what I said.
Sunset was around when you met Kev with the Polytalk stuff.
I didn't. Yeah, I seen that video. And it's funny that I seen that video after I got with Kev. And girl, please, I'm not jealous.
Sorry, what video, baby? What video?
Okay, so like when you type their name in. No. Let me get out the comments. When you type their name in, the Sunset video pops up. So that's how I seen the video of her talking to Sean and Olivia. So I didn't even see that back then. So that's how I seen it.
When did you type that name in to look it up? Yeah. What prompted you to look it up?
When I was seeing if she was still on my friends list to block her. When we fell out the first time, I was blocking all his people. I didn't even want them in my chat because I didn't know who kept sending my videos to him. So I blocked all his people. I typed her name in to see if I still, because I know she got 2 pages. So then I seen the video. That's the main video that's going to pop up with her talking to Sean.
Okay, wait. But you knew Kev back then. You didn't know anything of Sunset.
I didn't know him, AJ. It was the same as if
You
you was
knew of him.
scrolling.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. You knew of him. You didn't know anything of Sunset, though.
that's how much I wasn't over there. Yes, no, I didn't know nothing of her. I didn't know nothing of Bando.
Last night you said that you did know because you said you was around Kev. Kev came into your chat several times, and that's how you met him initially from the Sean and Olivia thing.
Yes, I seen it. That's what I'm telling you. I got a video of when I met him.
AJ, you gotta hear it with your makeup because you're not writing shit down.
When he came into my live in November, I said that it's a clip on, well, I think the clip on my page, I don't know. But the conversation was live. I said, hey, I remember you from seeing the recaps about the Messy Talk. I said, we had no business being in them people's business like that, but we was all in that business. And I would only catch, and it wasn't just him. It was Aunt Karen, but I didn't keep up with none of them. I just, once it was done, the whole thing with them was done, I didn't even know about y'all still running Messy Talk. I only seen that, and I went on about my business.
So y'all did keep up. You did keep up then when you said we was having a time over there. You did keep up then with them.
No, I was in Sean and Olivia's live, and if I didn't catch their live, I would try to find somebody who was replaying their live. So most of the time, I was in their live, and when I needed to catch up on the tea, I would try to find information about what they had going on. I didn't care who it came from to remember who did what, but I remember seeing his name.
But it was Kev Live that would have the recaps so that you could figure out what was going on.
And I only remembered seeing his name. So I was like, hey, I think I've seen the Kev the comic on the app. Like, was you doing that, Sean? And I had to ask him, was that you? And he said yes. Yeah, me either. I'm trying to clear it up. I don't want it to get spent.
You clearing it up? I don't know. Okay. Let me see who you was responding to because I didn't even know.
Girl with the sunflowers by her name. They saying we spinning a narrative. We only just saying what was being said. That's it.
I actually haven't even spun nothing, but hold on, let me block you since you want to be stupid.
And let me say this: I'm doing what I'm doing because I had my run-ins with narcissists. I tried to leave peacefully and all that type of stuff, but when you're constantly hurting me on the back end and telling whatever stories you be telling, and I don't get to tell a story, that turned me up. So no, I'm still not going to hell with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say my part too. Since you're gonna go on here and post that I need medication, that's what turned me up. Since you're gonna have people planted in my lives to record it and then send me the screenshot of a bitch sending you my lives, that's what turned me up. So I know what I'm doing with a narcissist. The only way I'm gonna get to him is if I go ahead and make you face what you be running from. So I'm not.
I didn't know you was in here. Can you grab a box? I want to ask you a couple questions too while Billie here.
No, I'm not on meds. I needed support. My cousin burnt up in a car accident, burnt to ashes. I damn near lost my home. No, I'm not on meds. I probably do need somebody to talk to with some shit like that going on.
Noonie, is you here? I just saw you. I'm so sorry. What happened, y'all?
My condolences to you and your family for your loss. No one should ever have to go through a tragic event like that, and that's a terrible way.
What happened? What did I miss, Erica? What happened?
He lost a family member that got unalived through a burning in a vehicle.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's cool.
Oh man.
But I was already dealing with stuff.
Nudie, grab a box. Nudie, come here, Nudie. What is you done that to my? That's not your problem. You don't like Billie?
See how they be stepping for him? You go ahead, sis. But he clowns you on the back end, sis. It's your goofy ass.
He clown Noonie?
We clown Noonie. Bitch, you're a clown. Mean? So for you to come up here think you stepping on my neck, no, bitch. We been stood on yours. The fuck?
What you mean y'all clown Noonie? What y'all be saying?
We be dogging her ass on the back end.
Saying what?
whatever we say. But while she up in here acting like she team, bitch, you're goofy. Fuck out of here. And no, I'm not jealous. I'm playing his game. This is his game. Y'all the ones recording and recapping me. This is y'all game. This is what you wanted.
But I
Y'all
thought
want me
Lulu loved Kev.
Yeah, of course she do. He don't give a fuck. Same way he don't give a fuck about me. He don't give a fuck about you either, bitch. Thought you was special. Trick no good.
Noonie, you owe me an apology. You thought I was talking about you. I just was saying, hey, it was mentioned last night in her live when you came through her comments. We saw when you came into the comments, that's when she mentioned all of that. She didn't go into details like this, but yeah. So I wasn't mentioning you, girl. I didn't say your name.
No, baby. I already got somebody that was willing to send me I asked them not to send me the live when y'all recapped me in his live. Whether he was talking about me or not, he knows how I feel about people recording me and recapping me. So the fact that he did that over there, I had no idea. I don't watch y'all either. Big stepper. Like, do your big one, do what you gotta do, but I heard what I needed to hear. So here, I didn't appreciate him even recording my live for y'all.
What Nudie with? I sent her an invite. Thank you, Mama Mo baby. Noonie, baby. Is you back on the beach?
Is that her real page, the Jamaican Puerto Rican Pacific, or is that a troll page of her after she said that she was, Pacific Islander?
I don't know, but if that's her, she's pretty as hell. That's her. Shit, Noonie look like her profile. That damn AI. That's about the only one I done seen. Noonie, come here, please. Damn, Noonie pretty as hell. Morning, auntie. Somebody say no, that's not her. Shit, if that is her. See, they say yeah, that's her. Y'all crazy as fuck. Noonie fine. Noonie, come here.
And all this, I'm jealous. Listen, I encourage a man to go explore the what he needs to explore. I'm not jealous of that. If that's what the man choose, that's what he choose. I'm not jealous of none of y'all over there. I let y'all have y'all way with him. I ain't got shit to say about nothing he do over there. I be on the phone while he on there doing all his shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Nigga, choose.
Go look at Noonie. Billie fine too. That's what I'm trying to figure out how Kev be pulling all of these damn. I ain't figured it out.
Have you seen Private? Private?
Yes.
Yes. She
all of them. I'm like, what is going on?
I can tell you. You ready? I can tell you. Okay, so this is what happened, right?
I'll be back. I'm not finna be up here with her.
Okay, great.
Oh, wait, Billie, wait. What happened with you and Auntie Kiana?
I have no idea because I don't know her.
Who? Who is that?
That's Kiana.
He got a lot of colorful things to say. I don't respect shit like that, and I don't respect a lot of shit she do. I'm straight on that.
I don't even know her. But
then keep my name, baby. Keep my name, baby.
You said what?
Keep my name.
Sweetheart, I don't know you.
No, okay, so you wouldn't be talking about a renter bitch. Didn't you call me a renter bitch?
Oh, you are indeed that. And we're seeing it now.
Impossible. You know what I think you are? You're
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I really don't care, because here's the thing. I think you are a retard who got played. I think you are a retard who got played.
I would never listen to you. I would never listen to a bitch. You, huh? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Three, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Regroup. So,
okay, I won't say that word. You a slow person that got played by a.
And bitch, who is you?
Who is you?
You slow as fuck.
You on the app? You've been up all night long, all morning long.
You're dumb as
talking
fuck.
about this damn degenerate man
you learned nothing.
that you had around your kids.
You're not
a
no real
horrible
woman.
person. You are a rent-a-hoe. You are a rent-a-hoe, and you mad because he ain't giving you no more money. Girl, the bad part about it, he don't have any to give you.
You're mad because you paying them niggas that still don't pay you no attention.
You mad?
So you're double winning.
You all in the hotel room with some man telling you, we don't want to hear that.
Bitch, your old ass is losing. Bitch, you're a loser. Bitch, you're a loser. You're a loser. You're talking to me and you don't get the space to talk to me. You're supposed to, you don't get to me. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're gonna die a loser.
You are
You're
fucking mad because he don't want
your
your
lame ass, old ass loser.
bitch.
You're a lame
You a
ass,
stupid bitch.
old
You need a
ass
mother,
loser.
hoe.
That's
You
it.
need a
That's all I gotta
fucking
say to
auntie
you.
and a mother,
That's
bitch.
all I gotta say to you.
Fuck that bitch.
Girl, fuck
Been up
you.
all night over this motherfucking man.
Bum ass, bitter ass
Been
bitch.
fuck this nigga and fuck her too.
You have nothing
bitch.
to say.
You are
Shut
a
the
rental
fuck
hoe.
up.
You
like,
are
come on, AJ, let's do this. We can't do this.
You
with
so
this
mad. You are so mad because you got played. The nigga gave you some money. He cashed in.
You're trash.
That nigga gave you some money. He cashed in, and your ass went out here buying him $200 bottle of cologne. You stupid bitch.
Does not respond. Can you go on mute and just not respond?
And you're the last cookie. Y'all was in the hotel room calling folks telling you need to put 40 holes in their head. Dumb hoe. Doing anything.
Auntie, we trying to get an interview done and she was giving us great information. Now, do you mind if we finish getting the great information from the young lady before y'all get the fussing? Because if we get the fussing, then we ain't gonna get the great information. The panel gonna get lost and things like that.
Tell me what she said that helped you, AJ. I just need to know. Because the bitch been up all night long.
We've been chatting. It's been a good conversation.
Okay, I'm asking you, what do you have, what info did she give you that made, like, oh, well, now we got something that she's now cookie. What?
It's been a great conversation, Auntie. We've been...
Somebody sent up. Okay, well, fine. Yeah, this stupid ass girl is mad because she thought when this nigga went and cashed in that little piece of money from that goddamn crypto, and he started. That's the hustle. That's hustle 101. You pay first, and then they get hook paying in the end. Dummy. You invest 500 so they can invest 5,000 in you. Dummy. She fell for the motherfucking okie doke, and she's pissed because she fell for the oak. But he knew he had a fool. Look how she talk and walk and carry on.
Now you're gonna call the flag, which means they're reporting my live. Can we please bop the screen, protect the live? Don't flag that again.
Billie, are you willing to come back so we can finish the conversation peacefully as we were? They asking, do you want to restart, AJ?
No.
I'm ready to get y'all shit out because I really ain't trying to be on this today.
So do it, Erica. Where were we even at, y'all? Can y'all grab y'all harmonies? Let's protect the live. Touch Billy Box. Thank her for being here. Erica, where was we?
Let me answer them. They saying I've been alive. Yeah, I've been. Hold on, can I answer them real fast? Yeah, I have been up all night, y'all. I'm outside. They reporting my live too now. I guess that's Bando. But I have been up. I've been trying to tell y'all it was never so much about Kev. I'm going through my own shit. So I've been using my platform to stay up with me, to keep me distracted, keep me motivated, keep me going. When I'm not doing something, don't let me sit in an idle mind. Yes, they willing to do that for me. Yes. But it was never supposed to be a Kev bashing moment until I seen how he running with whatever he running with. You're not going to get too far with that. I let you scoot. You started skating around this motherfucker. Yes, you pissed me off. I told y'all over and over, I just didn't have it in me. I'm usually a better person. I hate getting this ugly. No, we was never supposed to do this on here. But the only way to get to a narcissist is to play the game that they passionate about. Fuck with what they love. That's the only way to do it. I'm hurting him like he hurt me. Yes, I'm hurt.
You think Kev a narcissist?
I sure do. I do.
How long have you been thinking that?
Since I met him. That's the toxicity in me, though. I'm thinking because I come around somebody, I can probably instill some different values, whatever savior complex I thought I had. That's my fault. I'll eat that.
You think that you have a savior complex for narcissists?
Absolutely. If I keep bumping into their ass and calling myself loving them.
I thought saviors like to win in saving their people. Have you ever saved a narcissist?
I do come around and make them a little different. I do. But I ain't saying that I'm great at it or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's how it plays out. I'm just being honest with y'all about what really goes on. Unfortunately, yes, I didn't know exactly what I'm getting into, and I wasn't able to stop really getting my heart involved.
I do want to ask about not necessarily the words rent a hoe, because I think that's crazy, right? But it was said that you were paid to come to the thing, but to the players ball. But you made it very clear today that you were not paid to come to the players ball. You was liking Kev, and you came because you liked him.
And that's what made me mad about her calling me a rental bitch. Cause no, I wasn't trying to finesse him out no money or nothing. It wasn't about who had what. I'm not that kind of female. I don't know what y'all like to do, whatever. I just go with the flow. I got it, you got it, whatever. It was never like I'm sticking around for his money and whatever. I'm not even getting into that man money. All I'm saying is I was there. I fell for it. I did like him. I did love him. But like I let the shit slide last time. This time, you're not finna just be acting like the reason why we fell out was because of anything other than you keep shunning yourself when I need somebody. And if I had been in my right mindset, I wouldn't have came to the internet. But I was so empty that, yes, I lost my shit.
Okay, can you and I agree that it is counterproductive to expect a narcissist to do anything but be narcissistic?
Yes, but remember I said that I was watching the lives with y'all, so I had to separate it from myself. I'm trying to just be transparent, y'all. I'm catching myself when I caught myself. I fell for the image and how he talked and how he spoke on me on here. I love the attention that I had on here.
You told me that you knew he was a narcissist when you met him. When you knew from go that he was a narcissist.
Well, I wouldn't say, see, you so specific, and that's how you trip people up. I wouldn't say from when I first met him, but I seen from our first issues, our problems, how he not able to take accountability. Everything my fault. Is not like, and telling me to deal with my emotions on my own when you the one who like kind of causing the turmoil. That's when I really noticed it. So it was in the beginning of our relationship that I noticed it, not probably right of, but it was early on when I noticed it.
And still you kept going. And still you kept going back for some more.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I could get back to what it was before that. So I kept trying and doing my part.
Oh, I'm trying my best not to speak into the relationship part, But last night when you
Billie, you work from home?
I do a lot of things, but no, I do a lot of things. I took off today. I needed a mental break.
You clicking something over there?
I ain't clicking nothing. I'm probably tapping the couch.
Oh, I heard a keyboard. Go ahead, Erica.
So you said you was trying to get back to where things were, but if I remember correctly, you mentioned about during the players' ball, it kind of started blowing up during that time when he was trying to get you to sit with another female, during that time, and y'all kind of started going at it. So, and you said y'all had first met when around his birthday, which was in the same week, in the same month. So at what point was it in that good space? Yes, at the ball, y'all.
So
Play
it was a lot that happened during that weekend, and this is what y'all not gonna get because y'all gonna try to make it seem like some other stuff. But it was some moments during that time when he was actually really sweet to me that I held on to.
Okay.
Erica, are you typing?
Girl, I'm laying across the bed, child, up under the cover.
Yeah, is it this, y'all? Is it that sound?
It was a keyboard. Erica, do me a favor. Is it possible for you to show me that you're just sitting at a bed?
Absolutely. You know I don't mind.
Do you mind doing the same thing, Billie?
Yes, I ain't finna get on camera for y'all. But what's the computer about?
Nothing. I just heard I don't understand. I wouldn't understand why lie about it. And I know for a fact I heard a keyboard and I have no keyboard here.
I ain't lying about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even buying a laptop or a keyboard or nothing. I'm sitting on the couch. So I don't know. But that's when I stop caring because I'm telling y'all the truth. But like, I'm not finna keep going back and forth. I said I'm not buying a keyboard. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the comments.
Let's press play, Erica. Get a little bit further in. What you think?